Today on the channel, we dive into WWE Superstars Series 10 with the Big Boss Man, Kurt Angle, and Tatanka.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Superstars unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got WWE Superstars Series 10, Tatanka, Big Boss Man, and Kurt Angle. But for all your WWE Superstar needs, I don't even know at this point. Maybe Walmart, maybe Walmart, maybe eBay, maybe Mercari. Choose your own adventure. The most frustrating set to collect in this day and age, at least it is for me. But here we are with another series, Series 10 this time on the channel. And I did order these from Walmart, and literally I ordered it at like 9 o'clock at night, sitting on my couch. Said, I'm just getting this over with. I'm ordering these. Then what happens the next day about 7 a.m. before a meeting, I go, I'm going to go into this Walmart, see what's going on. And what do I see? I see these guys just chilling on the shelf. So of course, can't even win no matter what I do with this Superstars line. I know others have it worse than me, but man, it's just absolutely wild how hard the distribution is on these. I don't put that ownership on Mattel. Mattel, they get it out to Walmart, they send it to them, and they say, here you go, there's your exclusive, do what you must with it. And that's where it falls apart with Walmart and some of the distribution problems they have in their distribution network. Just the way it ends up going there. But talk about frustrating. Easily the most frustrating line to collect here in 2024, if you ask me. But if you ask me, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Only 3 characters in this set. I really prefer 4. It feels weird with 3. I like to do 2 in a video, 2 in a video, but here we are today. We're going to do 3 in this very video here, and I guess we're going to start with the Big Boss Man today. We're going to serve out some hard times, just like Walmart does to us with the Superstars line. Big Boss Man, if there's ever a character that belongs in this line, it's him. One of the 80s iconic wrestlers. Definitely fits the bill for what I think of with Superstars. Looking interesting here. Always love the Superstars line too because all the packaging connects. You can line them up. Always thought that was really cool. Still cool to this day. Superstars line up there, of course, the logo, WWE Legends logo. Very cartoon-like backdrop there. Of course, the figure of the Big Boss Man. On the back, a little bit of blurb, little of this, little of that, little of the other, little UPCs, jibber jabber down low. Series 10, you'll be serving hard times. Cobb County Law and Order Boss Man Slam, of course. Looking very, very nice right there. We're going to get the old Boss Man out of the package. I just wish we had an Akeem to go along with this one. Man, that would be awesome. See you later. Goodbye. Not in the cards, though. Not in the cards. No Akeem here today. Somebody get those George Gray figures rolling. We need ECW one-man gang. We need WCW one-man gang. WWE, UWF, Texas one-man gang. Let's get all those versions of the one-man gang. And then while we're at it, we might as well get Akeem, of course. The African Dream, if there ever was one. See you later. Goodbye. A lot of accessories with the Boss Man right here, and a lot of twist ties as well. Like a young Todd McFarlane on the couch, we got twist ties here today, not just for McFarlane toys anymore. What do you think, Todd? Is this a frustrating line for you to collect? Oh, you don't like wrestling. I forgot. Usually you're showering. A hot shower right now. Not today? Oh, Todd, see you later, goodbye. Todd with some jokes from the couch. I can't even repeat that joke. We get us banned from YouTube. But Todd working blue tonight like the Big Boss Man in his baby blues over here. Looking very good, but like I said, a lot of accessories for the Boss Man. And if you're going to serve hard times, you got to have that nightstick. He's going to beat you with this bad boy right here. All-time classic Boss Man accessory. You got to have this with every Big Boss Man figure. Also got to have these, of course, put some hard times on somebody with some handcuffs, ready to go. We've seen both of these before in the Elite line. Now seeing them right over here. You got the Boss Man shades. They are incremental shades here. Incremental, look at that big word. Usually they're kind of molded on or they're removable. This time we got them removable here. Black lenses, yellow on the wire frames there, looking very good. Then we get the Boss Man out of the package, and man, we got a lot of hands for this Boss Man. He's a handsy guy, apparently. Got the finger-pointing hands right there. He's going to put some hard times on you, brother, is what he's going to do. Of course, got the splayed out hands, open hands, jazz hands, maybe a little of that going on. Two fists, the Bossman Fury. I can just see him locking somebody in that jail cell and just putting the pounding on a guy in more ways than one, maybe. Who knows? But we got those going on for the hands. Then we got the standard He-Man style hands, the old hitchhiking hands over here. So we got all the hands being played here for the Bossman. But Bossman looking good, no doubt about it. We know who this is. Kind of got that smirk going on, a little teeth. Looking like his elite heads of old, of course, but looking good, looking like the Bossman. Got that haircut you could set a watch to if you wanted to for the Bossman. Serving hard times on that barber, of course. Soft goods, Bossman jersey, shirt, work shirt, whatever you want to call it, with the strap over the top. Looking very nice here. Now, you can always take these off of these and put them on Elites if you want. If you want to make your Elites ultimate, you can use some of these soft goods if you want to. Not sure I'll do that with this Bossman, but it does look very nice in the soft goods. I do like soft goods when done right. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. And when they stain, that's downright ugly. Can I get an amen from the couch? Yes, Todd and Mark Summers giving an amen. Hopefully Jazzwares gets some of those figures, staining issues fixed in the near future. Let's see if that happens. Who knows? But looking good. I like the soft goods on this one. Got the badging going on, the big Bossman. Got the straps over it. Just all day long looks like something big Bossman would have. Black pants. Then, of course, you got the yellow racing stripe down the side. Looking good for the Bossman, no doubt about it. We'll walk through articulation on one of these. Of course, articulation can be identical to all these figures. He should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand, and wouldn't you know it, he does fit on a stand right there. So a very good one, and I talked about this. This feels like a line you should have a guy like the Bossman in. And it also feels like a line you should have a guy like Tatanka in. He feels right for this line. Feels like the end of the cusp of the end of this line of what the retro style should be. Kurt Angle, to me, yes, he's been around a long time. Yes, he started a long time ago, way back in the 90s. Remember the 90s? Oh, magical time, of course. But for some reason, the retros feel like they should be 70s, 80s, up to like 95 to me. And that's where Tatanka sneaks in here with his rare white appearance here. We did get an Elite of this in the past, which I was kind of surprised of. A little surprised we get this version here in the Superstars line. But looking good, and like I said, feels like he fits in the Superstars line. He's part of Series 10 here. A little glamour shot in the background. Of course, the figure, Superstars. And then on the back, there he is. Got the black and white background here, like a love letter to 80s action figures that had the black and white on the back. Got the cross-sell, jibber jabber. It does say, end of the trail, Native American warrior, Tatanka. The old Trail of Tears, a dangerous trail, of course. And a lot of us figure collectors have been on the Trail of Tears a time or two, as we do know. But we're getting Tatanka out of the package here. Let's see what's up with old Chris Chavis. See you later, the old Native American Tatanka. Looking good here, I'm sure. Yep, he's locked in like a Todd McFarlane Batman figure is what he's locked in like here. Looking very good. Pop that out, pop that out. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh. Oh, almost forgot the baggie here. What's in Tatanka's baggie? I heard he's got some of the same baggies as Marty Jannetty, so you got to be careful when opening these up. You might get a mess all over your table, but not this one here. We got pure. Oh, we got a hatchet. We're playing all the stereotypes. All those Native American stereotypes getting played here today. Not necessarily the hits, just the stereotypes. See you later. Goodbye. Twist ties. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Twist ties through the air. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, we got Tatanka out of the package. Let's dive in with what's going on here. We do get the little necklace here for Tatanka. So I guess if you want to take off his over apparatus, you can put this on there around his neck if you want to. Looking good. Got a little skull there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like supposed to be a bull skull or a cow skull or something, but it's too small. It's too small. We do got that going on. Then we got a hatchet. Is he going to scalp somebody? Is there people scalping in this day and age? Or maybe he's going to chop up some firewood. Who knows what he's up to here. Silver blade with the blue. We got this with his original Elite, if I'm not mistaken, so we've seen that before. Hand department, got those He-Man thumbs up hands. He's ready to hitchhike if need be. Got the jazz hands, got the Fist of Fury. Choose your own Tatanka hand adventure, of course. And now we got the man, the myth, the legend, the Tatanka out of the package. Tatanka, got the war paint going on right there. Got the red stripe throughout the hair, looking good. A little bit of mullet action as well, looking good. And then he's got the fringe going on. And fringe, very much in style. I'll never forget, it was like pre-COVID times, walking down the street with my wife, and she just bought a fringe purse is what it was. And she goes, oh, fringe is coming back. It's back in style. We literally turned the corner, saw this old man in like flip-flops, some short shorts, and a little like half top full of fringe, much like this, wearing this. And I said, yeah, Angie, fringe is back. You two are match made in heaven. You ought to just go off with that guy right there. Oh, you had to be there. It was a knee slapper is what it was, a knee slapper. But that's what this reminds me of, that guy in his little jacket going on. Little rubber band action over the top here to keep everything locked down, I guess. Now, can I get this rubber band off? Well, I can't, but I can always cut it off. Oh, nobody's a match for those scissors. Those scissors working hard since like 2004. Can you believe it? Had these since 2004. Never surrender on those scissors there. Of course, you pop the head off. You can take this apparatus over off if you want to for old Tatanka. But it's definitely an interesting version of Tatanka. Head all day long feels like Tatanka, but I'm never really used to him in the white. He didn't wear it a whole lot. We got the white going on, all kinds of symbols going there. All kinds of interesting stuff. Even got that stripe down the back of his butt like he's wearing a thong or something to match that hair. Who knows? Got a little forearm painted job going on there as well. And then even got some bands around the bicep. So he's really locked and loaded. There's a lot of value with this Tatanka. And much like Big Bossman, you could take his shirt off, put it on his Elite. You could easily put this stuff on his Elites if you wanted to as well. It makes me think, I'm shocked we haven't got a main event style figure of Tatanka ever. I remember Tatanka on social media saying something about him getting an Ultimate. It'll be interesting if that actually does happen in the future. Doesn't seem like it because it was like over a year ago he said that, but you never know what the future may hold. You never know what the Native American Tatanka might be up to. Looking good over here. Definitely looking very nice. And now we're going to finish it off with Kurt Angle. And like I said, Kurt Angle just feels like he doesn't belong in this series. I'm not against it, but I feel like there's more early 80s, early 90s superstars to get to that feel more part of this line than Attitude Era and beyond would feel. But it is what it is. It's a good one. Of course, a Hall of Famer, one of the greats of all time. Superstars packaging, we know it, we love it, we want some more of it. Includes fabric gear, and this is technically a 2-in-1 figure. You can remove the gear if you want. I always do like that they do that with a lot of the superstars, of course. On the back, Series 10, cross-sell, all that kind of fun stuff. I won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Oh, it's true. It's true. Integrity, intensity, and intelligence. We know the 3 eyes of one Kurt Angle, of course. See you later. Goodbye. And we're going to get the old baggie out. Once again, take down baggies. Got to be careful with these baggies, though. You never know what might happen if you get too deep into the baggie game. Can I get it all out? Can we get the hands? Should be just hands in here, I'm guessing, for Kurt Angle. He didn't have a lot of different extra stuff. Maybe a milk carton or something could possibly be in there, but doesn't seem to be in the cards. See you later. Goodbye. Spider-Man style. Plastic prison for old Kurt there. And we're going to bust him out. We're going to bust him out of the plastic prison. And I guess he's the one we're going to show articulation on. Since we didn't do it on the other two, we got to do it on somebody. And Kurt drew the straw because guess what? Kurt's the most flexible of the bunch, I would say. Wouldn't you think between the three, Kurt's the most flexible? I would agree on that. I'm going to agree with myself. What? Mark Summers, you're more flexible? Oh, Todd, you're more flexible? Todd, I've seen you working those toes many a time, so you could be the most flexible here. Who knows? You know, I can touch my toes. I can lift my leg up in the air and touch my toes doing that. Maybe I'll show that in the video. See you later. Goodbye. It was all that DDPY back in the day when I was getting over some weightlifting injuries. Oh, weightlifting injuries. Some of the worst ones. I used to do DDP yoga pretty consistently back in the day. See you later. Goodbye. My back's been out for like a year now. It was the day Terry Funk died, so I remember it just like it was yesterday. My back's been just in brutal shape ever since. I should probably go to the doctor, but nah, not me, not me. I'll just take some Advil or whatever it is we got upstairs. That's the way it goes. But now we got Kurt Angle out of the package. Looking like Kurt Angle. Always something special about a Kurt Angle with hair. Feels different, even though that's how he won the medal. That's how he came into the WWF back in the day. But I think most people, when they think Kurt Angle, they think bald wrestling machine Kurt Angle. At least I do. So I do like this one. Feels different, and I guess lends itself to getting a bald-headed Kurt Angle in the future, possibly. Who knows? Articulation, of course. Arms, removable. Oh my gosh, just rip those arms off of Kurt Angle right there. Unbelievable. Of course, all this is removable, as we do know. You can mix and match these He-Man style figures, which is always pretty cool, but the arms go all the way around for us right there. You do get a bicep cut. He's got a little elbow pad there. Hands removable, back, forth, side to side. Head removable, back, forth, side to side. Waist articulation. You can even hear that in there a little bit. He's got those big old Kurt Angle splits if he needs it. Legs do go up. Oh, man, single jointed knee, very, very tight. You got to be careful. Remember that time I broke that Andre the Giant? Oh, that was a horrible day. Boot cut, ankles back and forth, side to side. So all the usual Masters of the Universe style articulation in this day and age here. Does get the gold medal around his neck, looking very nice. Then, of course, the USA singlet over here as well. Of course, you can remove the legs and stuff, pop this off if you want to, and underneath has a plain blue singlet. I got a little paint chip action on mine, or paint scuff on mine, but he's got a very American Gladiators-like singlet underneath here. We'll get that for the glamour shot, of course, but that does look pretty nice. He's got blue knee pads here against the red elbow pads, white boots, as I did mention. But all day long, you hand this to somebody, they know it's Kurt Angle. Just definitely looks like Kurt Angle from this era. USA on the back, got the tattoo as well. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And what do you know? Kurt's there. He's ready to go. He's ready to be on a stand. Very, very fun. We got two guys that feel like they should be part of this line, and Kurt just feeling a little bit ancillary. You got Bossman with a nightstick, you got Tatanka with a hatchet, and you got Kurt just going to defend himself with his medals, I guess. That's what he's going to have to do right here. But another fun series, a very fun line, but man, oh man, the most frustrating line in existence, if there ever was one, is this Superstars line. But looking good. I can't say they're not good figures. Absolutely do enjoy them. Just wish more people got to enjoy them like I do. That's what I'm going to say right there. But there it is, Superstars Series 10. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got more videos on Patreon. Plenty of content over there from both of my YouTube channels. Check those out if you are so inclined. Of course, don't forget ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the big boss man, Tatanka, and Kurt Angle, it's true. It's true.